Plan on spending some summer outside on the beach or just doing some water activities? Don't without checking out these water safety tips. Kaitlyn to the rescue. One of the biggest things people hear about here on Florida's Gulf Coast is red tide. What exactly is red tide? Well, first off, scientists prefer the term harmful algae blooms. These occur when colonies of algae, simple plants that live in the sea and freshwater, grow out of control while producing toxic or harmful effects on people, fish, shellfish, marine mammals, and birds. The human illnesses caused by the harmful algae blooms, though are rare, can be debilitating or even fatal. As mentioned previously, one of the most nationally and worldwide known harmful algae blooms happens right here on Florida's Gulf Coast. This bloom is caused by microscopic algae that produce toxins that kill fish and make shellfish dangerous to eat. The toxins may also make the surrounding air difficult to breathe in. As the name suggests, the bloom of algae often turns the water red. Harmful algae blooms have been reported in every U.S. coastal state, and their occurrence may be on the rise. They are a national concern because they affect not only the health of people and marine ecosystems, but also the health of local and regional economies. Now, considering red tide is not there, you want to just make sure while you're out at the beach, you are safe. So, first off, you want to bring an umbrella to the beach and stay in the shade. Wear a hat and sunscreen when you're out in the sun. Remember that the sun's UV rays are strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. daily. Reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours and whenever you get out of the water. Some people may not know this, but water, snow, and sand all reflect the damaging rays of the sun, which, of course, increases your chance of sunburn. So, before you head out to the beach, you want to check the UV index. The UV index provides important information to help you plan your outing and prevent overexposure to the sun. The UV index forecast is issued daily by the National Weather Service and the EPA. Check down below for links to there. Next up is lightning. Lightning is a real beach hazard. The second greatest cause for lightning fatalities are beach activities. Fishing would be the number one because usually fishermen are on piers, large rocks, and sandy beaches as well as in boats. General beach activities such as sunbathing, playing ball, and etc. are the second highest chance of a lightning fatality. Camping would be the third highest cause of lightning fatality. So why are all of these so high for lightning fatalities? One, because the sound of thunder is hidden by the sounds of the surf and people having fun on the beach. Also, safety, usually a car or other kinds of vehicle, may be some distance away. Here on the east coast of Florida, people are generally facing the water in the east, but so many of our storms do come over from the west. So while you're out having fun on the beach, make sure to just keep a watchful eye in all directions on the beach and go head to a safe place at any sign of an approaching or developing storm. You also may want to pull out your handy dandy little smartphone and monitor the forecast and radar on it. You would want to get to a safe place such as a vehicle or large fully enclosed building at any sign of a storm. When camping on the beach, make sure to have a hard-top metal vehicle nearby and head to it at the first sign of thunder. Last but not least, rip currents. We actually recently had a tragedy down at Apollo Beach where 2 people were swept up by a rip current, and a Good Samaritan actually jumped in to try to save them. All 3 did not end up making it. So rip current safety and knowing what to do if you do get swept up in a rip current are super important, especially here in the Tampa Bay area. So basically, rip currents are powerful, narrow channels of fast-moving water that are prevalent along the east Gulf and west coast of the U.S., as well as along the shores of the Great Lakes. Moving at speeds of up to 8 feet per second, rip currents can move much faster than even an Olympic swimmer. Many people, when they get pulled by a rip current, start to panic and try to swim towards the shore to safety, putting themselves at risk of fatigue and drowning. So, how do you stay safe in a rip current? Don't fight it. Swim parallel to the shore and swim back to land at an angle, or just relax and let it shift you out and then swim at an angle back out to the shore. While the terms are often confused, rip currents are different from rip tides. A rip tide is a specific type of current associated with the swift movement of tidal water through inlets and the mouths of estuaries, embayments, and harbors. For more great information, check out these links below. And for more great safety things for the Tampa Bay area, check out my video about hurricane safety. And if you really like these videos, make sure to subscribe.